Hey, what's going on, man? This is Will Z to Will with SpeakUPZee. You're now tuned into the episode of SpeakUPZee, the podcast. In the podcast where we talk about real things with real people. Everything from life to business to mental health and everything else in between. Um, you know, I don't know what the hell I was gonna say today. Um, you know how sometimes, man, your mind is just so scattered and you got so much going on, man. You showing up, but you have no idea how you doing it. I think that's kind of where I am in my life right now. Where it's like I'm there, I'm present, but I have no idea how I keep doing it. You know, because you can be so exhausted, you can be been exerted so much of your energy where it's like I don't know how I keep holding on. I don't know how I keep having enough day in and day out. And I know you probably feeling like that way too. You know, you make what you do um, look so easy that people would never even think that you struggled. But if only they knew, right? If only they knew how hard it was to be you sometimes. I bet they wouldn't say that anymore. And so I guess what I'm saying is I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for the way that you've been handling everything that's been thrown at you. Um, the way you've been dealing with it. You know, not letting it get the best of you, not letting it control your emotions, not letting it get you down, not letting it get you depressed, not letting it play on your anxiety. Like you've been handling it. And see, sometimes something as simple as that gets dismissed because you've always been the person that handled things well. You've always been the person that dealt with things when they came to you. Like you was never the type of person that overreacted, but they don't even know how many times you came so close to breaking down and wanting to just say fuck all this shit. But you keep showing up, you keep being there, you keep coming. You keep doing the things even when those things make you question your entire life. And I think that's what deserves to be commended. Because just because you make it look easy to be you doesn't mean that it's easy to be you. You know, just because you make it look effortless and other people envy you for that, they have no idea. But I'm also learning that being able to brag about being the person that keeps showing up even when they're struggling, and being able to brag about handling all these things that they've been thrown to you, and and this weight has been put on you. That's not always a good thing to brag about, because sometimes I think we find our identity in being able to juggle so many things that when all of these different things in our life aren't turning, when all of those different tables aren't turning, we don't know who we are. We don't even know who we are when we finally have to be still and don't have anything on our plate. Because we've always been a person that operated well in chaos. So that when it's finally peaceful in your life, we don't know how to handle it. So as proud of you as I am for handling all the things that have been thrown your way, um, I also want you to know that you don't have to take so much pride in being busy and being everything for everybody, and then you know being the one that they can rely on. You don't have to take so much pride in it to the point where you never let yourself rest, that you never let your mind be at ease, that you never just relax. You know what I mean? Because for real, man, I question it every single day. Like, man, how am I still doing this? How am I still here? How have I not given up on myself and crawled into a ball and just died, so to speak? But I guess that's what they say. You have to have something and somebody to do it for, because if it's all about you, you'll give up before you even get started good. Yeah, man. So I'm proud of you. But I also want you to take a break. I also want you to not be so focused on being busy that you never rest. Because as much as you take pride in being busy and always having something going and keeping your calendar full, trust me, I'm the same way. But I'm not going to continue to take so much pride in that I run myself into the ground just because as much as I need to show up for them and show up for that thing and be there for them to rely on me, I also need to be able to rely on myself. I also need to be able to show up for myself. And the only way I can do that is to rest sometimes. So yeah, man, I wanted to leave that with you. I hope it helped. Hope it spoke to you. I hope it was the pick me up that you needed. I love you, man. Peace. Hey, what's up? This is Will Z Tidwell with Speak Up Z. And I just want to take a quick second just to thank you for tuning in to this latest episode of SpeakUPZee the podcast. And my only goal with this platform is to motivate you, inspire you, and educate you around all things life, business, and mental health, whether it's myself or me bringing on a special guest. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. We don't ask for any type of monetary gains or anything like that. The best thing you could do for us is just like and subscribe to the channel. Until next week, we'll see y'all later. Peace.